Okay, once again, welcome to the Grandson Maths Academy. This afternoon, one of my students from K University, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, was wondering how to solve um, indefinite integrals with Casio calculator with AI. But I said you can use the Casio calculator, so I want to do this demonstration to you. So let's solve this question with Casio calculator. It's a multiple choice answer question which says that evaluate sine of root x over root x dx. So I chanced upon a video on the internet some time ago. I'll share the link to the video in the description of this video, right? So my technique is just a summary, right? So the summary is that let me delete this thing. The summary is that when we are given a question, right? In this case, this is our question. We write a fraction, right? Then we write the function. So the function is sine of root x. Sine of root x divided by another root x, right? Now, we are going to divide by the differential, right? We are going to divide by the differential of some of these objectives or these multiple choice questions. But this time around, after we are done, we are going to put 0.1 as the substitution for what? X. And that 0.1 will work for only the numerator, right? This is the numerator. The numerator is the question. Evaluate sine root x over x dx. So we write that function. Then we try any of the objectives. Let's put another bracket inside here. So let's see cos of what? Root x. Right? Now we set the integral element to what? 0.1. Right? Then we press this button, the CALC. When you press this CALC button, it says syntax error. I don't know why. Should be a differential. Cos x, cos of root x. Zero 0.1. So let me delete the last one. And let's see how it will play out. System, or is it, there's something wrong here. Okay, I have to bring another bracket. So now you see, you have to bring another bracket because the first bracket is actually, the big bracket is for the differential. So now, if I point 0.1 as a differential value and also come to the CALC and point 0.1, this 0.1 is substituting the 0.1 into the evaluate, into the numerator, right? So now the answer is -2. When I have to try all the multiple choice questions until I get to the answer of 1. So now the first one is wrong because it's not giving me what? 1. Then I'll come back and change this value and select 2 cosec. We know that cosec is the same as 1 over sine. So let's punch 1 over sine. 1 over sine. Sorry, -2. So -2. -2. We are trying option 2 and the second option. Let me delete this one. -2 root x, sine root x. Right? And still maintain the still 0.1, 0.1. It's giving me 0.3. So this answer is also wrong. Now let's try the third one. So the third one, I'll keep on deleting the element in this bracket and write -2 cos root of x. Right? We won't write the plus c. We press equal to it. Then we get 1. So the correct option here is option C. Right? Option C, which is this one. This one. That's the correct option. And when I go to the website is also giving me this what solution as negative 2 cos root x plus c. I hope it's okay. Now let's solve another example. Let me see if I can carry another example. Let's see. I'm not sure there's another integration example, but that's the end point. Let me go over again what I just taught you. Take the integral function, punch it as a numerator, right? Then in the denominator side, differentiate the answers and put the differentiating element function as 0.1. After that, you press this button CALC and you punch 0.1. Are you okay? Because 0.1 is a very small number. Are we okay? Now, counter example. He gave me this question actually, right? He gave me this question, the root of 1 over the integral of 1 over root of negative 5 plus 6x minus x squared. But in this case, it may not work. The reason being that when I punch this one, let me punch it and let's see. I come to the fraction, I punch 1 over the square root of negative 5. Because the negative 5 is there, it's seeing it as an irrational number because we don't have the root of a negative number. Right? So now I'll punch all the what? The multiple choice. The answer is actually B, right? But because of that negative element, okay, let me punch sine inverse. And as you are doing this, make sure your calculator is in radian mode. Otherwise, you will not get it correct. Your calculator should be in radian mode. So let me try this one, x plus 3. The answer is actually x plus 3 over 2. And now try what? 0.1. 0.1. It's giving me mass error. The reason why it's giving me mass error is because of this radical. The denominator is in a negative. You can't get a root of a negative number. That's why it's giving me as a denominator. Okay. Now let's try another one. Let's try another one question from Paul's online notes. Right. And there's a solution. And let's check. If we have this integral, right, and want to solve it, and for example, it's a multiple choice question, we take the fraction, we take this integral, which is what? 6x exponent 5 minus 18, right? 18x squared plus 7. We won't punch the dx, we are punching only the function, right? Now when we come down, we are going to differentiate with respect to the solution. So imagine this is one of the multiple choice in the objectives. So we just punch 6x exponent 6, then minus 6x cubed plus 7x, right? Then we set it to 0.1. And also, we set this one to 0.1. The substitution into the numerator 0.1. If we get 1, it means this answer, the element in the differential, is actually the solution to the multiple choice question. I hope this one helps. Okay, take care.